Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today we're going to be talking about the Sephora VIB sale that is coming up on November 3rd. It's going to be November 3rd through the 6th for VIB Rouges. Usually VIB starts like a day or two later, and then Beauty Insider starts a day or two after that. But I don't have information on VIB or Beauty Insider dates as of right now. I will put those in the description when I get them. But then there's also going to be like a second sale, November 10th through the 15th, I guess, for, if you forget anything the first time around, or if you wish you had picked up that product with the 20% off coupon, then, you can go back and get it the second time around. So I think that's kind of cool that they're doing that this year. That is for Rouge. I don't know about VIB or Beauty Insider because that is a new thing. So anyway, in preparation for that sale, I want to go ahead and share my wish list with you. Now, these are all just things that are on my radar. I'm absolutely not going to buy all of them. They're just things that I'm interested in or that I think would make great gifts for people. So let's just go ahead and jump into my list. First thing that I have here is this Bite Beauty Agave Kisses set. And this is a nice little lip set that I think would be great for a gift. I have a specific person in mind who I think would enjoy this set. It comes with the mini size of the agave lip balm, and then lip mask, and then also like the stick version of that, and then a lip scrub. And I just love Bite Beauty products. I think this is a really good value, $20. It says it's a $32 value, and Bite Beauty doesn't really exaggerate when they tell you the value of their little sets. So I think that this would be a great gift. Next thing that I have on here is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayon Eyeliner. I have 6 of these. It's my favorite eyeliner. It actually stays in my lower waterline. Nothing stays in my lower waterline. So it's worth the higher price tag for me. I actually just ran out of the shade Rococo. I love this shade, but I just realized that I have a Butter London liner that does pretty well, that is the same color as this. So I think I'm going to stick with that one and then get this new shade Stone Fox to replace my Rococo. Next thing that I have here is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, and I would be in the shade Light 42 Neutral. I have gotten several samples of this. I keep going back and getting samples because I really like it for a very full coverage, but I just haven't been able to bite the bullet and buy the foundation. I think part of that is because I don't wear a ton of foundation, and this is a very, very full coverage. I don't do full coverage a lot. So a sample, one of those samples that they give you at Sephora will last me for a month and a half. So I probably shouldn't buy this, at least not until I'm out of at least one of my foundations. I have 2 that I rotate right now depending on what I'm wanting. So probably won't pick this up during the sale, but it's gonna stay on my list. Next thing on my list is the Too Faced Mr. Right Perfect Powder Brush. This is my favorite brush. Out of all of my brushes, this is my favorite brush. It is such a wonderful multitasker. Now, obviously, I already have this brush, so I would be picking it up as a gift for someone. I recently purchased a face palette for someone as a gift, and I think that this would be a nice complement to that palette. I do have something else that I might get instead, but you'll see that as we go down the list. So next 2 things that I have on my list are these Marc Jacobs Beauty Iconic Multi-Finish Eyeshadow Palettes. These are just stunning. I mean, every time I go into a store, I'll swatch these and be tempted to buy them. They're $49. They're not huge palettes, but you can definitely do a few looks with these. You're not going to get, I don't think you're going to get a ton of looks out of them, but they're just such a beautiful formula. And I've never tried Marc Jacobs shadows before, so I'm really interested in trying some. However, I'm really, really, really drawn to the holiday palette, more so than these smaller ones. So I put the smaller ones in here as kind of a backup plan if I don't get the holiday palette, because they're a little bit cheaper. I would get one of these, but I'm really interested in the holiday palette. Next thing that I have on my list here is this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This just looks so amazing. It's highly recommended from Melanie from the YouTube channel Mr. Kong's Mom. And I feel like the stuff that I've tried that she's recommended, I've really liked. So I think I have similar taste to her, and maybe my skin is somewhat similar. I'm not sure, but I'm noticing that my skin is getting a little bit more difficult, like a little bit drier as I get older, and I think this would just be really nice. I love the idea of not having to rinse off a face mask at night and actually being able to sleep in it. So I'm really interested in trying this out. Next thing on my list is the Sol de Janeiro shower cream gel. This is basically the shower gel version of the Boom Boom cream. I love the Boom Boom cream. It smells so good. The shower gel smells so good. I actually am at the end of my second bottle of this. I'm not going to be purchasing it during the sale though, because I'm moving in like a month and that would just be one more thing to pack. I would rather pay the extra $5 and just buy it when I get to my new destination. But it is going to obviously stay in my list because I love this stuff. Next thing I have here, this is not available yet, but I think it's going to be releasing before the sale. This is the ColourPop Golden State of Mind Shadow Palette. I was really interested in it, and then I realized it has no mattes, and I gotta have at least one matte in a palette, or I'm probably not going to pull it out a whole lot. So I probably won't pick this up, but I am really excited that ColourPop is coming to Sephora, and I'm excited to see what else they put out. Next two things I have here are these Pharmacy lip blooms. These are actually in my list as potential gifts for people. I'm thinking of making little like kind of nice little kits or like little gift sets, I guess, using these and some other products. So that's why these are in my loves list right now. I'm actually in the middle of my second jar. The one that I'm using right now is the lavender mint, but the vanilla mint is actually my favorite. These are just really nice moisturizing lip balms. Next thing on my list is this First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Caffeine Matcha Wake Up Wipes. These are just something that I constantly repurchase. I just really like how refreshing and energizing they are on the skin. They smell really nice. They're just really nice to kind of wake up your face in the morning. Next thing is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This stuff is really, really nice if you're looking for a, good cleansing balm that's natural and cruelty-free and smells really good and just has like skincare benefits. It's such a nice balm. I'm almost out of mine. Like I probably have 2 uses left, but I'm moving in like a month, so I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this with the sale. I may just pay full price for it when I get to my new destination, because it's not something that I like rely on and like have to have, at all times. It's something that I would like to keep in my collection, but since I'm moving, it just, at this point, I don't know if it's worth it to pick it up. Next thing in my list is this Fenty Beauty Cosmic Gloss Lip Glitter. This just looks so pretty. It's like really the only thing that I'm interested in from the Fenty Beauty line. But this is the shade Plutonic Relationship, and it's got like, I think it has like purple and like blue glitter shifts to it. It just looks really pretty, and it's gotten some really good reviews. So I'm very interested in picking that up. And then another lip product here is the Be Legendary Liquid Metal Minis. These actually have really good reviews, and I've been pretty interested in trying this formula, and these colors are all colors that I would wear. So I'm definitely interested in trying this set out. I think $22 is a nice value. Next thing that I have on my list here is the Drunk Elephant Hit It Off Duo. This has a mini of their moisturizer and then a mini of the jelly cleanser. And I've just been really interested in this like whipped cream moisturizer. It just looks really nice. And Drunk Elephant products are so expensive. These are probably really tiny sizes. Hence why it's only $20. But I think this would be like an affordable way to try the brand, a couple things from the brand. Next thing in my list here is this Sol de Janeiro Catch the Boom Boom Wave. So you get 3 of the mini Boom Boom creams. These are usually $20 a piece, but you're getting the whole set for $45. So you're saving $15 plus, the coupon if you buy it during the 20% off sale. So I'm interested in picking this up and then splitting them up for gifts for people, along with like the lip blooms and maybe like a mini Bite Beauty lipstick or something. Next thing in my list is this Ole Henriksen 3 Glowing Scrubs. I actually have this like sauna facial scrub, and I love it. I have a full size of this. And then the walnut scrub comes in the like the brightening, not brightening, the I can't remember what it's called, but the peel, the like chemical peel thing that they have. And it really, really does kind of just give you new skin. So I really like this walnut scrub. And I haven't tried the almond one, but I'm definitely interested to try it. So I am probably going to pick this set up and then maybe just give this one away as a gift to someone. And then the next thing, this is the other like drunk elephant thing I'm interested in trying, but it's a much more expensive thing that I'm interested in trying. This has a full size of the moisturizer, and then it also has, I believe these are like deluxe sizes of the marula oil and then also the hydrogel. These products just look really nice. This is the first like drunk elephant set where every product in the set I've really been interested, like really interested in trying. I have wanted to try the brand for a while, but this set has like 3 things that I like are on the top of my list for wanting to try. So, gosh, but it's so expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I am really interested in this one. Next thing I have in here is the Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. This would be a gift for a friend of mine, either Fairy Queen or the I'm Half Mermaid, I'm not sure. But she just loves glitter and color, and I think that she would really like something like this. So that's in my, I'm thinking about it list. Next thing I have here are these Kojen Do Cleansing Spa Water Cloths. They're $43. You get 30 makeup remover wipes. They have like 5 stars. But they're, it's like $1.50 per wipe. So I don't know, like that's just so expensive. Oh, and I'm actually saying that they have, so I could get just 1 pack for $15 and then I could just try it out. So I'm going to add that to my loves and then like maybe try them first before spending all that money. Next thing I have here are the Korra's Greek Yogurt Cleansing and Makeup Removing Wipes for all skin types. This is one that I am probably going to try more likely than the Kojen Do because it's only $15 for 30 wipes, which is more reasonable. The reviews are not as good, a little bit less than 4 stars, but I really need a replacement for my eye makeup remover wipes from Tarte because those seem to have been discontinued. They don't seem to be sold anywhere anymore. So I miss those. I've been trying to find a replacement and haven't had any luck yet. So I'm interested in checking these out. And then the Tarte limited edition Tarteist Lip Bling Top Coat. This is $20. I am interested in this. I've actually been interested in it since it came out. I really like the blingy top. And then the color just looks really pretty, like it would be a very nice top coat. So I am interested in checking that out. And then these hydrating coconut gel masks in the deep moisture cucumber. These are just gorgeous face masks. I love them. Your skin will just like soak up the moisture and look so bright and like, I don't know, like repaired and improved the day after you use these. So I've been out for a while and I need to stock up on those. Next thing in my list here is this Tarte limited edition Artful Accessories brush set. This would be my other option instead of the Too Faced Mr. Right brush to go with that face palette that I got as a gift for someone. Next thing on my list is this Bite Beauty Amuse-Bouche Spiced Plum Holiday Kiss collection. This is, a lot of brands come out with like a holiday special color, and this is the one that Bite Beauty came up with for this year. And it actually, initially I wasn't interested in it, but then I swatched it in the store, and it's not as like dark and vampy looking, like it's more holiday looking when you actually swatch it. So I think it's a color that I would actually wear. It's so pretty. It's this gorgeous glittery, like plummy wine kind of color. It's just so pretty. So this is something that I have my eye on. Next thing I have my eye on is the Champagne Discovery lip set. It looks like such a good value. All of the Bite Beauty like little sets that they come out with at the holiday time, I feel like are really good. So this has good reviews. I think it's a very good value. I wouldn't keep the lip pencil. I would put that into someone's gift, and probably keep the lip gloss and the multi-stick for myself. Next thing in my list is the Eye for Elegance liquid eyeshadow set. It has 3 glitter shadows and then 3 shimmer shadows. And these are all actually shades that I don't have. The shimmers are like a new formula. And then they have 3 glitters. This one I think is a limited edition, but I'm not 100% sure. The Stila glitters, of course, are really nice. I'm sure this is a really nice set. I think it's a good value, but I don't think I'm going to pick it up because as much as I like the Stila glitters, I don't use them every day. So adding more to my collection is just probably not the wisest thing to do. So unless I want to gift these to someone, I don't think I'm going to pick that up. Next thing that I have here on my list is the Ciate London Glitter Flip in Hollywood. I have the shade Candy, and I absolutely love this. It's like transfer proof, and then when you squeeze your lips together, you get glitter, like more glitter every time you do it. It's so cool. And then this red color, it's been sold out forever, but I really want it. So I hope that it comes back in stock before the sale, but I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Next thing on my list is this Marc Jacobs Wild One Iconic Eyeshadow Palette. I mentioned this earlier when I was talking about the smaller palettes. This is something that I've had my eye on and that I'm like drawn to every time I go into Sephora. I always have to swatch it. I always have to look at it. Sometimes I put it into my like little, shopping bag thing that they have there, and then I put it back. But it's just so pretty that it's the price tag that holds me back. $99. Even with the discount, it's going to be $80. It's so much money, but it's such a pretty palette. I'm really interested in it. Next thing I have here is the Skin Wonderland set. I'm actually going to take this off of my list because the full-size product in here is from First Aid Beauty. It's like their smoothie primer, which I love, but I already have a full size, so that really brings down the value for me. But I think that, if you don't have any of these products, this is an excellent value. Next thing on my list is this Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder. This has excellent reviews. I've felt it and smelled it in store, and it's a gorgeous product. I think it would be a great powder, but I don't really need a setting powder right now. So I'm keeping it in my list, but I'm not going to be purchasing it during this sale. Next thing I have here is this Penrose Greatest Hits Rollerball Kit. You get 3 mini fragrances. This is one of the few brands sold at Sephora that is a fragrance brand that is cruelty-free. And this was recommended by Cruelty-Free Kitty. I'm blanking on her name right now, but she had picked this up in a haul or something, I don't know, a month or 2 ago, and had recommended this. So looks like a really good set. I've smelled all the Penrose scents in store, and I really like them all, so I would probably enjoy this. Next things are the Foreo Isa Mini Toothbrush and the Mini Brush Head. I recently got a mini toothbrush that doesn't have a replaceable brush head, and it's $50 at Ulta. And you have to basically replace the toothbrush at $50, every 3 months, which can add up. So I just thought this would be a cheaper way of doing that because I do really like that toothbrush. But honestly, I'm not going to buy it during the sale. I just don't want to spend that much right now on a toothbrush. Next thing is this RMS Beauty Champagne Rosé Luminizer. This looks like a gorgeous, gorgeous luminizer. It's highly recommended by like influencers. I think Jamie Page Beauty has talked about this a lot. It really does look like a gorgeous product. It's very natural. The color is beautiful. I think it's like a hydrating thing, but it's $38 for this little pot. I'm probably not gonna pick it up this time around. I'm gonna keep it on my list because it is something that I would like to purchase probably at some point, but probably just not this time around. I also have these 3 ABH eyeshadow singles. These are colors that I have tried to find at Ulta, and either they've been sold out or they don't carry them. I don't know. But I need to check Ulta's website again and see if they have any of those colors. But I like to keep them in my list in case, in case Sephora is doing a deal where you get like a really nice free gift with purchase, but you have to spend $10 more or $12 more or whatever. It's just nice to keep those on my list. Next thing here in my wish list has been here forever. This is the Viseart eyeshadow palette Petite Pro for $30. It's the cheapest Viseart palette that they have. But I really have like these colors in my collection. I just want to keep this here in case I decide I really want to try the Viseart eyeshadows. So if they come out with a different color selection in this, I would be more likely to pick it up. But this just looks a lot like Modern Renaissance to me. And the last thing in my list is this Ole Henriksen Power Peel Transforming Facial System. If you have sensitive skin, it's going to be rough. I have very sensitive skin, and this is hard to do. After you do this peel, you're going to have your skin is going to look like you sat in the sun, at noon by the equator on the 4th of July. You're going to just have a very, very, very red face for a couple hours after you do this. It's going to be very hot. It's a little painful, but the next day you just look like you have brand new skin. It's just amazing. So I'm actually probably not going to pick it up during the sale, but I might pick that up when they do the 20, I think last year they did $25 off of 50 for Rouge. In December sometime. It might be 20 off of 50. So I might pick that up, when they're doing that deal. So that is everything on my list. I know this was a really long video. Thanks for sticking with me. Please let me know what you guys are thinking about picking up during the sale. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.